Hello, Panda, and welcome to another edition of PDTV. I'm your host, Michael Casal.
And I'm Erin Jesberger. February has come and gone, and in between Valentine's Day and all those snow days, sometimes lost in the middle, is Black History Month. Before we see how Penndale was able to learn a little more about lesser-known African-American historians, let's talk to a couple of members of the Cultural Diversity Club and see how they are making Penndale a better place.
Thanks guys, we're here with Selma and AJ from the Cultural Diversity Club. So what is the main goal of the Cultural Diversity Club?
Celebrate diversity, educate the student body, and to provide a safe place for students to communicate and talk about experiences they may have with racism and prejudice within the school or the real world.
And what happens at these club meetings?
We kind of talk about how kids can cope with racism either in school or the real world. One of our main goals right now is making it so that girls can wear hair wraps in school, and kids can wear the do-rags to protect their hair and stuff.
Right. And eliminating the stereotypes behind them.
That's really cool. When and where are these club meetings?
302 every other Wednesday.
Thursday.
Thursday. Every other Thursday.
The next meeting will be March 7th.
And in what ways does this club benefit the student body?
It's, like I said, it's a safe place for people to come and talk about the things they need to talk about, get it off their chest, talk about, how they can speak up for themselves. We're working on getting an assembly for student bodies so that they can, hear the things and really understand what racism is today and, how much it does affect the people in the building.
Thanks, Sam, and thank you all for trying to make Penndale a more culture-aware school. Here's one of the ways that Penndale celebrates Black History Month. That was really awesome. Now we're going to select the winner of the Guesses Black History Month contest. Erin, would you do the honors?
Sure. And the winner is Hans Pereira. Congratulations on winning a $20 Visa gift card. As we mentioned, February flew by. Valentine's Day has come and gone, but that didn't stop some of Penndale's finest from thinking about their favorite Valentines. We proposed a question. If you could choose anyone in the world to be your Valentine, who would it be? These are some of the best responses.
If you could have anyone in the world to be your Valentine, who would it be?
Mine's a Summer Rae.
Oh, that's a good one. Huh?
I'll probably pick Ariana Grande.
If you could have anyone in the world as your Valentine, who would you choose?
My mom.
If I could choose anyone to be my Valentine, it would definitely be my wife.
Go back in the room.
Who would you want as your Valentine in the entire world?
You go first. Now you go first, bro.
I'm
gonna say Beyonce, cause like she a black queen and like she represents plus her song Halo is like the best ever. If I had second, it would be Rihanna, cause like when she said make it work, it actually works. So yeah, that's mine. Who's yours?
Who would you want as a Valentine in the entire world?
My wife.
If you could have anyone in the world as your Valentine, who would it be?
Cole Sprouse.
I could choose anyone. It might be JJ Redick. Just don't tell my husband.
If you could have anyone in the world to be your Valentine, who would you choose?
Chris Brown.
Who would you want as your Valentine in the entire world?
Meek Mill, because he's just that person around here.
Who would you want as your Valentines in the entire world?
I would like my Valentine to be Mr. Thatcher.
No! Delete that right now!
No, we're keeping that. That's gold.
Those are some pretty interesting Valentines. It would have been bad if some of our married participants mentioned someone besides their significant others. Great and smart answers by Aaron. Hi Aaron, did you hear about Senior Crafty?
What, that his subscribers on YouTube reached 100K? I certainly did. Here's Maggie with Senior Claffy about his latest achievement.
Thanks, guys. I'm Maggie, and I'm here with Senor Claffy, one of our 3 Spanish teachers at this school.
Hola.
He is going to tell you about how he started up his YouTube channel that just hit 100K subscribers.
Yes, it did.
Last month. So, Senor Claffy, how did you start your channel, and when was that you started it?
So, I actually started my channel when I was in 8th grade, where I transferred into this school district, actually, where I met up with my current best friend, Brian, and he and I actually received the idea from my older sister who was at the high school, where she was talking about a television program that occurred at the high school, and Brian and I really wanted to be a part of it. So we decided that at the time we didn't really know the best way to practice, and so we figured YouTube was an up-and-coming platform, and we decided on just practicing making videos and having fun with it by posting onto YouTube and hoping for the best.
What did you have to go through to get to now?
So what we had to go through was a lot of failure, and a lot of our ideas were definitely not 100% the best, not because we didn't know what to do, but more of trial and error, where we tried this concept and it might have worked a little bit, and then we tried another concept and that might have worked a little bit, but we just kept trying and trying, where no matter how many times we failed, we still consistently tried with new, different, fun, and creative ideas until one finally stuck. And once that one stuck, we kept expanding on that idea and pushed it further to as far as we can go, and well, our channel finally hit 100,000 subscribers to where we are today.
Sounds good. What's your most failed idea you've had?
Definitely some of our original first content when I was in 8th grade, where it was the first time we were playing around with the green screen. I definitely looked like an 8th grader, and let's just say the editing was not on par, and the acting was questionable at best. But we still had a lot of fun making it. And the biggest push for us is that we always make sure that we still have fun at the end of the day with what we do. But we always do our best, and even though we might not have initially succeeded, it's that initial process of constantly trying and trying and trying again until something sticks, and once it does, just being able to expand on what sticks to keep moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now back to you guys at the studio.
Hasta luego.
That is awesome, and congratulations to Senior Clafty. And great message to our, even if you failed originally, continue moving forward and you'll eventually succeed. And if you're not one of his subscribers, make sure you do follow and become part of the race to 200K.
There's been some big news in the sports world lately, so we are going to throw it over to Marco for Marco's Minute. Really? Alright then. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no longer Marco's Minute, but a new segment. Please enjoy the first ever Marco in the Middle.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the first edition of Marco in the Middle. Guys, we're going to talk some sports topics here, so let me know your predictions for Pendale Spring Sports. We'll start off with baseball first.
I thought that last year's baseball was pretty good, but I think that this year will be even better.
I say about the same with Marco.
Perfect. What are your thoughts on softball for this spring season?
I heard that there were a lot of good people coming in, so you have high hopes for the 8th grade softball team too.
I heard that 9th grade needs more girls to apply to softball because there isn't going to be a team if there isn't.
So head on out, ladies, if you're interested in playing softball. What about lacrosse? Do you know the goalies don't wear leg pads?
Wow.
Wait, they don't.
That is crazy.
It hurts. That ball is very hard. Track?
It's a lot of running.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Sure is.
Yeah.
All right, let's run right into our next topic. Over a couple weeks ago, we had the Flyers and the Penguins playing in the Stadium Series, the outdoor game.
Hey.
Yes, Marco is a disgrace, but it's okay. We keep them around here anyway. What were your thoughts on the game?
It was pretty good. I mean, the Penguins they did pretty good in the beginning, but in overtime, they just...
Aw, sad.
But it goes
That last goal counts, so.
Yeah. Flyers won, by the way. And our last topic, the most popular topic of all in the past couple weeks in Philadelphia sports. Bryce Harper is now a Philadelphia Philly. Gentlemen, your thoughts on that?
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's huge.
Future Hall of Famer playing for your Philadelphia Phillies?
Yep.
Cody, how many home runs is he going to hit?
Oh, I don't know.
Prediction?
A lot. A lot.
Good answer. If you could have any free agent in the NFL join the Eagles, who would it be?
Let's get Le'Veon in here.
Le'Veon? He's from Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Marco,
Hey.
who do you want for the Steelers? It's going to be a disaster.
You
either
get
way you look
Le'Veon
at it.
back.
Get
Yeah,
Le'Veon
get
back and get
Le'Veon
Antonio
back.
Brown back. What do you think?
Antonio Brown.
All right, that's it for our first edition of Marco in the Middle. We'll see if we're back around next time. Thanks, guys.
Great stuff, guys. And good luck to our Pendale Spring Sports participant. Before we leave you off, Pendale's musicals, Guys and Dolls, will be shown starting tomorrow, Friday, March 8th. Here's Patrick talking to the student director of the musical.
Thanks, guys. We're here on the set of Guys and Dolls with student director Zoe Almar. Zoe, the show is just a few short days away. How long have you been practicing and rehearsing?
Okay, so we've been rehearsing since December, and back then we were doing like a few days a week, and now we're doing every day in the week and Saturday.
How are all of those scenes coming along so far?
They're doing very well because everyone has been working very hard to get them all ready for you guys.
Is it difficult to manage preparing for the play and continue to keep up with your schoolwork?
Yeah, it was kind of hard at first, but like once you get in the hang of it, it's really manageable.
What song do you think the audience will enjoy the most?
I think that the audience will enjoy the most If I Were a Belle, which McKenna Blattner is singing.
Why should people come out and see the play?
You guys should come out and see the play because everyone's been working really hard and it's going to be really amazing and you'll all really enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you. Is it possible to see a little teaser for the play?
Yes, of course.
That was awesome. Make sure you guys come out and see Guys and Dolls on March 8th, 9th, and 10th. Back to you guys.
Well, there you have it, Pendale. That is it from us. We appreciate you being here with us.
For us, that's here at Pendale. PDTV, thank you, and we'll see you next time.